Hi, I'm Jono, one of the co-founders of Life Jacket, and today I'm up to meet with Jaco van Gas, a truly inspirational guy. Not only is he an adventurer and a motivational speaker, but he is also a world champion and as of this year, a double Olympic champion and world record holder. I'm here to catch up with him today to talk about all things involving challenges in life, how we overcome them, and most particularly, a spectacular year. Jaco.
Jono.
Man, you okay?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, very good, man.
Good to see you again. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for taking the time for it. Is this the bike?
Yeah, this is a bike. We rode in Tokyo in the road race.
How did the delay of the games change your prep? Because obviously it's a unique time structure for anyone in the Olympic cycle.
In early January 2020, I was coming into the year really good form. I went to Canada and won 3 world titles, and suddenly, instead of the games being out a few months, it's now 18 months away.
Sure.
So there's a total restructure of your whole training plan, what you're doing, and like you say, it was actually taking a bit of a break and then kind of almost start again and rebuild and make sure that you hit that peak performance again when it matters.
Some of the long rides out there on the road, beautiful scenery, beautiful setting, that must have sort of helped break up the training at home?
It really did, but I'll tell you what, mate, instead of standing here talking about it, why don't we get on the bikes and I can show you one of my regular training rides. Have you brought some kit?
Light for me up, let's go. Okay, Jaco, lead the way. Where are we heading?
Well, let's go hit some big hills in the Peak District. Ready?
Sounds good. How was it getting on that plane and heading out there and sort of finally knowing that you're heading to the games, which has been a huge target for years?
Yeah, I mean, 8 years of working towards that, which is amazing. And it's almost like, it's unbelievable. Until I actually sat on a plane going, I kind of didn't quite believe it.
Taking that next step forward, how was it on that start like, when you're there ready and suddenly it's just down to delivering?
Well, that's it. It really comes down to as simple as that. You can only do what you can do on the day. Yes, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie. Yes, it was like 8 years of work and graft for this moment.
Yeah.
Don't cock it up now. but no, I was ready and I was just like,
no
I can only deliver what I can on the day at that moment in time.
Yeah.
But I was confident in myself that I'll be, up there.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, and up there you were, mate.
And up there we were, coming away with a world record and, Paralympic champion. It was just a dream day, really.
I think one thing we obviously haven't talked about is, I guess largely, the event that meant you could compete, which was, the result of the injury you sustained in the armed forces with an RPG. In light of that event and that happening, how did that change your outlook on, looking after yourself, how you made the most of what was there and available in front of you? I guess that must change your perspective to some degree, right?
It was truly a turning point for me in my life, in every single aspect. And like you say, even the way I look after myself and what is important for me. And it's something as simple, I nearly lost my life that night. I've been brought back to life twice on the operating table. There was other things that was more of importance to me. Money, cars, what house I might want to live in one day, where all that has fallen away. For me, it's more important about how healthy I am now. Having spoken to some of the doctors and the consultants, they were like, if I wasn't in such great shape, physically, coming back or after my incident, my body would probably not have coped with that trauma and I would not have survived the blast. Even as something as simple as my skincare against cancer, I can do something as simple as applying sun cream and making sure that I look after myself in both fitness, health and my skin, then, why wouldn't I do that?
And so I guess now, Paris 2024.
We're looking forward to it. I'm motivated, I'm in the right mindset for it, and it's just a slow build up towards that. We've got a roadmap set out for that, and that's quite exciting.
Thanks so much for today, spending a bit of time with me on the bike. I appreciate that. It's probably not your usual standard. Again, as always, a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.